Hollywood matchmaker Amber Kelleher-Andrews, known for her charisma and compassionate heart, passed away at the age of 56, leaving behind a legacy that bridged love, impact, and the power of human connection. Her family confirmed the heartbreaking news to Daily Mail. Calm. Amber gained national recognition for her involvement in the reality TV show Ready for Love, where she collaborated with Eva Longoria, but her story stretches far beyond television. For decades, Amber dedicated her life to helping others find love, believing deeply in the strength of relationships and the beauty of companionship. Amber's matchmaking talents weren't limited to the general public. She played a significant role in connecting celebrities such as former Today Show host Hoda Kotb, comedian David Spade, singer Paula Abdul, and even football player Terrell Owens. What made Amber different was not only her ability to connect people on paper but her uncanny instinct to connect them at the heart level. Her journey into matchmaking began 30 years ago when she joined her mother, Jill Kelleher, in their company Kelleher-International. Together, they turned the brand into one of the most elite matchmaking services in the world. Before stepping into the world of high-end matchmaking, Amber was a model with a radiant smile and a natural charm that made her a familiar face in numerous television commercials and Macy's print ads, especially throughout her teen years and early 20s. Her career in modeling was marked by grace and professionalism, but Amber always yearned for something more personal and profound, a way to make meaningful changes in people's lives. Born in 1969, Amber was just 5 days younger than her cousin Morgan Kelleher, who shared the heartbreaking news of her passing. In his moving tribute, Morgan painted a picture of a woman who was not only a cherished family member but a cornerstone of joy and love in their lives. He spoke about their deep childhood bond, noting how Amber's laughter was infectious even as a little girl. Her family circle was her pride and joy. She leaves behind 3 children aged 19, 21, and 23, her husband of 25 years, Nico, her mother Jill, and her younger brother Flynn, whom she helped raise with immense affection and care. Amber's deep sense of family extended far beyond her immediate circle. She was known for nurturing relationships with cousins, aunts, uncles, and hundreds of friends she had gathered over the years. These relationships were never shallow. Amber had the rare ability to make every person feel like they mattered. From grammar school to high school and beyond, the friendships she cultivated stood the test of time. Her cousin noted that her friends from childhood had been pouring out their love and support ever since her passing, a testament to the impact she had on so many lives. Motherhood was one of Amber's greatest dreams, and it was a dream she realized fully and passionately. Her cousin recalled how she embraced motherhood with enthusiasm and an inclusive spirit that brought everyone in the family into the journey. Whether it was celebrating her children's achievements or sharing laughter around a dinner table, Amber found joy in every moment with her family. She was the kind of mom who loved to dance in the kitchen, swim in the ocean, sing to her heart's content, and call loved ones at random just to spread happiness. Her career success did not make her distant or preoccupied. It made her more generous, more committed to giving back. Amber didn't just build a matchmaking empire with her mother, she created a platform for change. She frequently hosted gatherings of entrepreneurs, artists, musicians, and thinkers to talk about philanthropy, sustainability, and global impact. These were not just social events, they were incubators of hope and purpose. She encouraged everyone in her orbit to give back, to think bigger, and to act with heart. One of her most notable affiliations was her work with Virgin Unite, the non-profit foundation of Sir Richard Branson. Though Amber was humble about her role, her presence was deeply felt within the organization. Virgin Unite released a heartfelt tribute, acknowledging a partnership that began in 2013 when philanthropist Cindy Mercer arranged a lunch that would forever change Amber's life. It was a moment Amber described as a sliding door moment that opened into a universal calling. Inspired by Richard Branson, Amber used her company and connections to make a difference on a global scale. She funded initiatives, supported causes, and connected people to their higher purposes. Millions were touched by her generosity and vision. Despite her many accomplishments, Amber remained grounded. She never flaunted her associations with celebrities or influential people. Instead, she used those relationships to further meaningful causes, never for personal gain. To know Amber was to be inspired. by her laughter, her kindness, her unshakable optimism. She wasn't just about love in the romantic sense. She embodied love in its purest form, love for people, for nature, for life. Amber's journey took a painful turn in 2017 when she was diagnosed with stage 4 ovarian cancer. Defying the odds, her cancer went into remission within just 3 months, and her strength and positivity stunned everyone around her. She became a quiet warrior, never complaining, always making jokes, always keeping spirits high, even as she endured unimaginable pain. Sadly, ovarian cancer is notorious for its recurrence, and Amber's returned this year with greater intensity. For 4 months, she battled courageously, refusing to let the illness define her final days. Instead, she chose laughter, love, and connection until her very last breath. Her cousin Morgan described how she would take each of her children on personal trips, both for business and leisure. These moments were not grand vacations, they were intentional, meaningful experiences. She wanted to give her kids the gift of time, presence, and unforgettable memories. They would hike along cliffs by the ocean, explore hidden restaurants, discover swimming spots that seemed like paradise, or simply sit and talk under the stars. These one-on-one trips became priceless gifts, reminders of Amber's deep commitment to being a mother who was fully present. Amber also believed in the healing power of nature and joy. Her favorite activities included swimming in clear, blue water, chasing sunsets, and sharing impromptu adventures with the people she loved. She created magic out of everyday moments, transforming a sunset into a celebration, a laugh into a healing balm. She would often say yes to spontaneous road trips or last-minute dinner parties because she believed life was meant to be fully lived. For those who knew Amber, her joie de vivre was one of her most captivating traits. She gave without hesitation, loved without conditions, and welcomed without judgment. Her generosity wasn't performative, it was innate. She would go out of her way to help someone in need, offer guidance, or simply be there as a listening ear. Friends and family often say she was loyal to a fault, never abandoning those she loved, no matter the circumstances. Her legacy isn't just one of matchmaking or philanthropy, it's one of radical empathy, boundless energy, and unwavering love. Amber's final resting place will be in the serene and spiritual beauty of Honolulu, Hawaii, a place that mirrored her essence. There will also be a celebration of life in Santa Barbara in the coming months, where loved ones will gather to remember a woman whose presence could light up any room. They will share stories, laughter, tears, and gratitude for having had Amber in their lives. Amber Kelleher-Andrews wasn't just a matchmaker. She was a connector of souls, a beacon of light, and a woman whose life was a living love letter to humanity. She built bridges between strangers, inspired leaders to lead with heart, and showed the world what it means to live with purpose. Her departure leaves a void that cannot be filled, but her legacy will ripple through time, in every couple she brought together, in every child she raised with love, and in every soul she touched. As tributes pour in from across the globe, one thing is clear: Amber lived fully, fearlessly, and with fierce devotion to the people and values she held dear. She did not just believe in love, she embodied it. And though she may no longer walk among us, the path she walked will continue to guide those who follow. Her laughter will echo in memories, her spirit will dance in every sunset, and her love will live on in the hearts of all who knew her.